If you're like me, you've been playing Arma 3 since its release date way back in 2013, and that's a long time ago. It hit a point where I'd wondered, what's next? And then I found this mod. Antistasi plays across different maps, but in this video series, I'll be leading a full-scale rebellion on the map Chernarus 2020 to take it back from NATO forces. But don't get too comfortable, because the Russian armed forces have launched their own counterattack to also try and take back the island. Join me as I dive into Arma 3 Antistasi and try to command a full-scale rebellion on this island. Can I rally the troops and take control? All right, this is our home base. Here we go. This is a fresh start, playing right from the beginning, just to show the gameplay, what it's all about. I'll explain sort of the starting location, how you set up your base, all that good stuff. So we spawn in and basically you have these items. I'm going to move this. This is the garage where you're going to buy all your vehicles from. I like to put it outside of my base just to make sure that when I'm spawning vehicles, I'm not crushing anybody. You can crush your troops and stuff, so just be careful of that. The arsenal, obviously, is your virtual arsenal. You can load up not only yourself, but also your AI troops. So I'll just put this over here. And then we're going to go back and move the flagpole and the map. The map's kind of redundant. It has a couple commands on it that you can save and you can view the map. But, I mean, if you use your M key, you'll be okay with that. So I'm going to put it over here. And then finally, I'm going to move the flagpole just over here. This is kind of typically how I set my base up every time, just so I know where I am and what I'm doing, but we'll just put it over here. The flagpole you can grab troops and stuff from, so it's very important. And then finally, we have Petros, Private Petros. Key thing with him, I like to put him in a building simply because if he dies, the whole mission fails. So we'll just open this up and we'll put him in here. Every time you respawn into your game, he's going to spawn back out into the open, so I move him every time, but I just tuck him in here. That way, if there's anybody that attacks our base, they won't see him. I'm going to buy a truck here. I like to buy the Prega, just because you can put a lot of troops in it. You can also load your crates into it. So when we go over here, I have a preset loadout saved specifically for Antistasi. On the left, you'll notice that there's guns that have the infinity symbol. Those are guns that you have unlocked. As you get more stuff, you'll unlock more weapons. And when you have 25 of each item, then it unlocks permanently for you to use. So you can use it for yourself or your guys. But I have this preset loadout. Just has some grenades, some ammo. And then I'll come over here and I'll take a medic. We might take 2 medics just in case, because we can take up to 9 troops. You'll notice in the top left, there's HR. Those are the number of troops that you can summon. So you can summon them for your own guys, but you can also summon them for AI command units that you can use in the high command menu, and you can access that by hitting the left control and space. So we'll take this crate and put it on the ground. That is a loot crate that you're going to use to basically gather up loot as you start doing missions and stuff. And then we'll head over to Petros, and I'm going to start with a supply mission. They are the easiest to do by far, and they also then will take some towns and hopefully join your faction, so that way you can take over the map as you progress. So I'm going to back up and load the supplies in. So that big brown crate over here is what we have to load in. You just park your truck beside it, and then you'll scroll on it and click load. And it's the same with that green box in the back, which is your loot crate. It'll just automatically go into the back of the vehicle as long as the vehicle has space. And then we'll get in and I'll load our troops up here, and then we will head to the town that we have to deliver these to and get the mission going. They should get in here. Everybody mount up. And good. Sometimes they get stuck. If that's the case, you might have to command them again to get in, but for the most part, they should just get in and you'll be all right. So we're heading over just over here to Pavalo just to deliver these supplies. Where is my marker? It's over that way. Why shouldn't it be? Where is it? Am I blind? Which way do we gotta go? Oh, you know what? We're facing, it's behind us. We gotta go up the hill here. Yeah, onto the road, and then we'll head south. Sorry, I was a little bit confused. A little bit backwards there with my directions. That's okay though. So we'll head down this road, and then we should get down to the town. We'll go through this little creek here. Kind of weird. The road doesn't connect, but it connects on the other side here, and that'll be a direct route to get to the town. Watch out for the rock. Good, and we'll get back on track here and continue over to our marker just down the road here to deliver these supplies. Okay, so this town is enemy controlled, but we are undercover. So on the top there, you'll see it says undercover on. If you stick to the roadways and you haven't aggravated anybody, you'll have undercover on. And in that case, you can actually drive by enemy troops without being detected. To a certain extent, if you go to like a NATO base, they may attack you. But for these little towns here with roving patrols and stuff, it'll be okay. Oh, what is that? There's some cops up there. So these small towns for the supply missions typically have a squad of anywhere from 5 to 10 police officers that are walking around. They occasionally do get NATO reinforcements, but because we have our undercover on, we should be able to drive right by them. Officers, how you doing? Good. And we'll get into the town here. And the marker where we have to drop the supplies is right here. This little marker here on the roadway. We'll have to drop the supplies there eventually. And there'll be a timer that counts. I got some cops there on the other side. I can see them. There's a group of 4. We have the other 2, so we're up to 6 so far. I think there's 5 there. So I'm going to just park here quick. The nice thing about undercover is you can actually put your guys in combat mode like I just did, and then you can unload them. And they will get out, and they'll stay undercover as long as you're in the truck. As soon as you get out, the undercover comes off, because obviously you have your weapon and whatnot. But your undercover stays on, and you can actually get everybody out, so they're ready to go. And then what we'll do is I might just try to command them to see if I can get an attack command on the police up here. No, I want the attack. Maybe I have to aim at them. Let me. There we go. So I can target them, right? So I can select them all here. Your tilde keys used by default to select them. But they should start. We'll start fighting right now. Try to take him out. And we'll just go. Oh, Jesus! Someone over to our. Oh, we're getting shot from the left. Oh, he's right there. Oh God. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh God. Good. I think we got him. I gotta go heal here. Jesus, that escalated quickly. So I did it wrong. So when you get out of the truck, if they're undercover and then they come out of undercover, their combat will go off. So I'll put them back in combat mode here. But they will stay undercover as long as you're in the truck. So now, if I was to get into the truck, my combat... Oh, there's a couple more down there. My combat status... my undercover status will stay off. So I'm not undercover now, and it'll be... I don't know the exact time, but I'll have to wait a bit. See if I can get them to attack. I'll have to wait a little bit. Eventually, the undercover will come back on, but right now, if I was to get into the truck, it's going to be off. So any troops that I drive near, so you'll see it stays off. So it'll be a set amount of time of not being in combat that'll come off. But we're going to just drop our... No, get out. We're going to drop the supplies here, and then the timer will start counting down, and we'll have to defend it for, I think it's 180 seconds. It should... I'm going to move the truck. Yeah, you can see 179 seconds there. I'm going to put the truck over here. But you'll see how the undercover stays off. So eventually, once this is done, and I'm... Oh, God, there's a guy there. Oh, Jesus. I'll throw a grenade. Let's see if I can hit him. Oh, God, that was close. That should have been a good throw. Boom! Where is everybody? Did I get him? Oh, I did. Nice. We'll have to loot him after, because he should have some good equipment that I want. We'll just... I'm just going to go over here and see, because... Oh, Jesus! No. Ah! Got me. Well, that sucks. We'll have to wait and see if our medic... We have 2 medics, so they'll continue to engage, and when it's clear, they should pick us up and heal us, hopefully. But anyway, as I was saying, so when I'm in the truck, so if you're engaged in combat, or if you've been engaged, if you drive by somebody and they shoot at you, your undercover will stay off, but after a certain period of time, if you're driving in a civilian vehicle like I was, your undercover will come back on, and you can use that to kind of navigate the map. I wouldn't go near any NATO bases or anything like that, because they will attack you. If you get within a close distance, you're pretty safe, being in and around, but if you get close to them, they will attack you. Let me just see here. We got a couple guys up north that they're gonna... I think our 2 medics are over across the road, so hopefully one runs across here and picks us up. But they should engage. Yeah, they have the 1 targeted, so they should engage them, try to secure the area, and then once it's secured, one of them will come and pick us up. Only your medics can pick you up, so it's important that you have a medic, because if you don't, then basically you're screwed and you'll have to respawn and come back. But this guy here is gonna Cecil jerk. Gonna save us here. Where's he dragging me to? Oh my God, he's taking me right out in the open. Oh no. He's get shot? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's trying to get me to cover. I hope I don't die. Hope he doesn't get shot. There's people in the background. You can see them. Oh, get me in there. Get me in. Oh, nice. Oh! God, I don't know if I would have done that. I mean, I was I was pretty covered where I was, but whatever. Hopefully he gets me up. Looks like he's healing me. Important to have medics, though, in your squad, because if you don't have medics, no one will pick you up. So I have 2 of them. I take 2. I started out with taking 1, but they just get down so easy that... And at least if you have 1 down, the other medic can still get him up. All right, let's just go and try to clear the rest of this town out, and then... The timer stops if you're in combat, so as these people are engaging us or as they're pushing our location, the timer won't count down, but once we get it sort of under control again, there's a guy right there. I don't know if I got him or not. Once we secure this, though, the timer will continue. Once you hit the 180, the supplies get delivered. As you deliver supplies to the town appreciates it. The civilians in the town will group with your faction. Not always on the first try, but they'll actually join our squad, or not join our squad, but they'll join the LRI, which is the local resistance here. What is that noise? Oh no. I don't have a rocket on me, I don't think. Is it coming? I think it is. Oh, it's coming up the road. Oh no. Oh no, there's guys behind us now too. Oh, what is this? Oh, I do have a rocket. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a bus. Is it a bad bus? Oh. No, it's a civilian bus. Road's closed, sir. You can't. Nope. You don't want to come through. I don't know why he's driving through. Bold. Oh, we got some guys here. There's a guy behind us. Maybe. Oh. Oh, he's over there somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Ready? Ready? Ah, eat it. Got him. I think there's another guy somewhere. I think I saw on the map. I'm going to run over here. Who's that? Is that us? Oh, yeah, it's our guy. Okay. So I can revive him. So you can kill him if you want. If you kill civilians, you'll get negative reputation from NATO as they occupy the island. But we can actually revive this guy. He'll surrender. And sometimes you can get intel off of him, which will give you key strategic positions. So to give you information as to, where they have artillery or where they have a patrol, whatever. You can also ask him to join your squad. So if I wasn't full, I'll try anyway just to see, because sometimes he will. Yeah, he says, screw you. He'll run off, and I don't know what he does. But sometimes they'll say yes, and then they'll join your squad. I'm going to take his gun. And you should do that with everybody. So you can kill them and take their stuff, but if they're alive like that and they're downed, you can actually revive them and then try to get information out of them and or recruit them. They won't always do it, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they go, yeah, sure, it can't be any worse than this. Why not? Need a clip. Is it this one? No, there's no way. We'll take this. Oh, I've got clips. I got 2. Okay. And then I've got 4. Oh, Jesus. Careful. I'm going to push through this building here and see if I can... Oh, my blood's just floating there. Jesus. Oh, where am I getting shot from? Oh, he's over there. I can't see him. Where am I getting shot? Where'd I get shot from? Who was that? Did he shoot me through the window? Through the door? Oh, he's on the outside of the building. That's strange. I wonder if he was on the other side of that window and he just shot through the door. Oh, I died. That's no good. Well, that's not ideal. My guys will keep fighting. I'm going to have to rekit. I'm going to grab my loadout here real quick. The nice thing about saving your loadout is you can just come in and you can load it. And then you can change it too as you unlock weapons. Like, I'll change it obviously with my guns, but for right now I just have this basic loadout that has everything that we've unlocked. As I unlock things by getting 25 of each item, I'll update my kit. I need some money here. Let me share. Where is it? Share the faction money. So you notice at the top there I have LRI money. That is our resistance money. So if you're playing online with friends, that money will be like your group fund for the crew, and then everybody has their own individual money. So they can donate their money to the LRI. You can take money out of the LRI if you want to buy vehicles and stuff like that. But we're gonna head back over. I don't know. I think I have 2 right now. I may have more. I don't see anybody. I'm gonna rejoin them. And hopefully continue this assault. I think as long as I got more guys popping up. So they're obviously still alive. So I don't know where the other people are, but we'll go in here. I'm just gonna leave the ATV. We'll go back in and rejoin the fight. As you expand out in the island, obviously it gets a little bit more difficult because you're farther away, but right now we're like right beside it, so. I feel... hopefully there's nobody in the field, because if there is, I'm gonna be screwed. Okay. Those guys are down. I don't know if there's any more people anywhere. I'm going to go try to grab his gun real quick. You can grab guns off of people and use them. It's just they won't be unlocked. So if I die, I'll lose it. But I'm going to take his gun right now just because I need something with a bit of a scope. And I'll take his carrier too. I'm just going to drop these, take that, and I'll reload them up. There we go. So we have those. That's good. Can I take that? He's got some stuff. Take those. I'll take those too. All right. Well, at least we have some stuff now. You can tell your guys to load up too through the AI menu. So you hit Y. Select your guys, hit Y, AI management. You can tell them to auto loot and rearm. I'm going to take the box and gather the scattered loot. So I just took it out of the back of the truck. It'll load all the stuff into it, and then that is effectively going to be in the box. So I can load all of the loot into this box, take it back to the base, and then I can unload it into our arsenal. And so it'll take the items that we got, put it in the arsenal, and then when they get to 25, I'll unlock them permanently. And then I can change my AI loadout to utilize that item. So you can also take it out of the arsenal. It's just it doesn't become unlimited until you hit 25. Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to... No, drop the box. Drop the box. Put it down. Put it down. There we go. Keep fighting these guys. There's a guy right there. Whoa! That was almost a friendly fire. Almost got him. Where's the other guy? Is that him there? I can't see him. I'll take this over here. There are some guys over here that I wanted to... Oh, I hear artillery. There's a NATO base just down the road from here, so they're probably... I don't know if they're going to hit us with shells or smoke. They sometimes do both. One thing to keep in mind, if you're doing missions or convoy ambushes near like NATO bases or NATO outposts, they will, if they have mortars, they will try to mortar you. And they're pretty accurate, which is a bit of a flaw, but... Oh, I think it's just a... Oh, that was a real one.
Mortar!
Jesus. Oh!
Southeast!
Oh, don't hit me. It might have been the same one. Yeah, I think it was the same one. Maybe he shot a smoke as well. Drop it. Try to gather these here. The crate by default will load up to 50 meters. You can change it in the parameters menu. I have it set to 100. It's just a little bit easier. So you'll see that before there was a message that popped up that Pavlovo joined us. So I'm just going to take this crate, go over here, grab these items from these two officers here. The best way to get guns early on is to do supply missions because you'll get shotguns and you'll get some of those MP5s and stuff, and at least they're a little bit better than the default gun we were using. We're just going to revive this guy, and then he'll pop up, try to recruit him, see if he has any intel, and if not, he'll either join us or he'll go on his way, and we'll take his kit, and we'll do the same with his partner over here. He'll stand up and put his... how about joining? Screw you, he'll run away, and we'll do this guy. Doesn't know any information. Kind of a 50-50 chance. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I find more often than not they don't, so it's probably more like a 25% chance that you'll get anything. This guy will pop up, but their kit will pop up there, and then we can use the crate and we'll just scoop it up. You can actually load those items into the back of the truck, so if I didn't have a box to load the stuff into, you can actually load those crates, but we'll just go over here and gather the scattered loot. That guy didn't know anything either. And we'll pop it in. We're back at our base now. I'm just going to unload this here, take that fence out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back the truck up towards the arsenal here, and I'm going to unload it. And there's an option to open up the inventory of the vehicle. The box counts as an inventory for a vehicle, so you can open it up for the truck, and obviously if you had stuff in the truck, you can auto-load it into the arsenal. You can also take this box and use it as a... what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? You can take the box, and it counts as a vehicle inventory as well. So there's two ways. So you can click Unload Arsenal. I'm going to grab a couple more guys real quick. We have 2 HR, so we can take 2. You can unload Arsenal. If you do that into your... Actually, you know what? I'll just maybe take some stuff here for some of my guys. We'll just kit them out. It's not permanent. If they die, they'll lose it because it's not unlocked, but at least I have some MP5s and stuff, so we'll just kit them out a little bit. While I'm doing that, though, if you take the box here over to the arsenal and you click transfer to arsenal, the box will disappear. So you have to buy a new one for $100 bucks. Whereas if you open the vehicle inventory and unload the vehicle, all the items will transfer over to the arsenal, and then you can reuse the box. So if you're near the end of your game, you can just click transfer to arsenal. It's a little bit quicker, but the box will disappear. But if not, you can open it up, take it over, and then reuse the box. It's $100 bucks. It's not a huge deal, but it's just something to think about. When you restart your game, it kind of Grand Theft Auto saves, for lack of a better term, and the instructions in Antistasi say that. So then I can return the control to my guy. I'll take it. I'll show you here. I'm going to go over and, select vehicle. So transfer cargo. It'll transfer over. If I was to select the open vehicle, I can then select the box and transfer it over. But you see how the box disappears. So that, my friends, is going to be it for this episode. I'll be doing a whole series. Stay tuned for the next one. If you like the content, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the flip side for more Antistasi videos as we continue to try and take over Chernarus 2020. It'll be a long series because it's going to take a while, but it should be fun. And if you have any questions about the gameplay, anything like that, drop a comment down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.